And stepping in for the Yankees, Rodney Parker.
The third baseman, Rodney Parker.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Ramon Urias. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Run around the move in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. 1 down, runner at third. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit right field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Parker measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ramon Urias now at the plate. To first, and he breaks for second. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
To second, and he's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. save. All tied again, 5-5.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Parker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that is out of play. McCormick, the lead runner, out at second. Peraza on at first with nobody out. And a curve misses outside. Ramon Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The other way. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. So it's no run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Yariel Rodriguez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for New York, Ramon Urias. First offering, runner goes. Hit in the air, left field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here goes the runner. Popped up. He's got it, and there's two away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, James Wood. Pickoff throw. Parker back on a dive. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Parker. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single. Parker had a great showing in the win. 3 hits in the ball game.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot.
Next to hit, Rodney Parker. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And the 1-0. Line drive. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
2 straight.
2 on, 2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Rodney Parker, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, center field. Young under it. And that will end the inning. Parker with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game.
Rodney Parker getting ready to go now. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Rodney Parker, outside. The next to hit, takes ball one. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, and the count is 3-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Run a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2 on, 2 outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. Dansby Swanson stands in. And he deals. Base hit, 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. We're tied at 1. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. He's safe. way out front for strike 2.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
In the air, right side, Abreu. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 1 gone, runner at first. And here is Rodney Parker. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Slayton, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Full count.
Red Sox up 6-1.
That's 3.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Parker with a less than Rodney Parker will hit next. In the air, left field. Durant under this one. And that is that. And next is the designated hitter. That's to third. 2 away. 1 out, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Parker with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Durant rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, and he's safe.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Parker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, number 28. On the ground to third. Parker. Fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So 2 down. And next for New York, Rodney Parker. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Rodney Parker.
Third baseman, Rodney Parker.
And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely.
Hout throws to first, and he's back in on a dive.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the right
One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner on the move. To the right side. Wade takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Connor Norby stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sable. On the ground, Parker throws to first. One out in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Parker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Hard hit, right side. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. This to third, Parker. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Rodney Parker. Hout back to work. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and
that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody. Hout checks the runner.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience.
Here goes the runner. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Durant. And there's one away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge waits. Runner on the go. Out there to center. Rafaela on the move. Rafaela makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So another. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.